Hi, I'm Will Dermietzel and this is episode 4 of my video blog documenting my bodybuilding progress. So it's been another week since my last update, and if you remember I was wearing a sling last week because of my accident that I had, but I've taken it off. I've got much more movement in my arm now. It's strengthening up. It's still a bit sore, but it's getting better quicker than first expected. So as you probably saw last week, I was training legs. I talked a little bit about cardio, and I was doing carbs and things like that. I was wearing the sling and I found it difficult to carry weight and stuff like that, but this week I've been training without the sling. I've been finding it easier to pick up weights, carry weights. I'm able to do more exercises now, not just leg based ones. For example, today I've been doing bicep curls, dumbbell curls, nothing too heavy, certainly not as heavy as I would normally go, but that applies with most of the exercises I've been doing this week, particularly with leg training, leg presses, hack squat machine presses, and pretty much everything I've been doing has been considerably lighter than normal. So yeah, I've been doing dumbbell curls, I've done some hack squats, I have done some tricep rope extensions. What else have I been doing? Doing a bit of carbs, a lot of cardio. I've been doing a lot of cardio on cross trainer, treadmill and the bike at home. My diet has still been clean. I haven't had a cheat day, way beyond actually the day of my accident, so I haven't actually cheated in terms of actual cheat food. I've had more carbs, as I mentioned before. I've upped my carbs up. I'm almost having like a mini off season, just while I'm recovering. As I said, I'm unsure as to whether I'm going to compete, and the way it's looking, I'm still going to say that I'm probably not going to compete. But with the cardio I'm doing, the training I'm managing to do, and the cardio, the diet, sorry, it's still possible. But as I said, I'm kind of treating it like a mini off season now, so with the exception of the higher weights, which will follow eventually once my strength allows for it. So overall I'm feeling much stronger, more positive. I have had a few down days this week. I've had a few issues, mainly paranoia, I think, with the symmetry of my shoulders and my traps. I was concerned there was maybe some kind of atrophy in the trapezius, where the scapula has popped up and it's just slightly visible, but it's going down quite a lot now. But also I was concerned that the trap was slightly lower, it was hanging down, and the actual delt seemed to be lower as well, and obviously I was worried about the aesthetics that would bring. But it's been a couple of days since I first had those concerns. Now it seems again a little bit better. I was worried. I did probably the worst thing you can do, which is try and self-diagnose using Google and the internet. And there are a lot of cases of blunt force trauma to the shoulder could cause like a kind of atrophy, damage to nerves and pinched nerves, etc. But I'm not entirely sure whether that's the case now, as the size of my trap's pretty much built straight back up. Haven't even done any shrugs. I haven't been able to do any shrugs or shoulder training, but generally it's balanced back out now, and they do look pretty much symmetrical, so I'm not too worried about that. Once I start training shoulders again, which I'm probably thinking next week, I can actually do dumbbell side raises with my shoulders, but I'm trying not to jump ahead of myself there. I'm giving myself another week before I start doing that. So yeah, that's that really. Pretty much everything's going well, considering. Obviously I'm not where I expected to be when I started doing the video blogs. I hadn't taken into account that I was going to have a car accident, obviously, but you know, it's happened and I've got to get over it, and I'm doing everything I can to do that. So carrying on the way I am, staying strong with it, carrying on everything I've been talking about, my dieting, my training, and my cardio as best as I can. And hopefully this time next week when you see another video blog, my training would have got better, my weights would have probably increased. I'll probably be training my shoulder then in some way or another, and I should be, 1 week closer to recovery, and doing what I need to do to win the show that I originally intended to compete in, which will more likely be next year now. But I'm looking forward to it. I might even do 2 shows. I've been thinking about it. There's several shows that year. I'm thinking I might do. I think there might be 2 in September, but I think there's 1 in August, 1 in September. I can't remember now, but I'm going to do both probably. Increase my chances. Hopefully get top 3 in both, and the Midlands. I hope to win it. So this is what this video blog's about. Just progressing and letting you guys know about how I'm getting on, and seeing the change in me from the start of the vlogs, and hopefully to when I win it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.